What's up guys, Abhi here back with another video, and this is my in-depth review of the Xiaomi Mi 3. So let's see if a 2-year-old phone is still usable.
So as always, let's start with the build of phone and taking a look at the I/O ports on the device. This phone is totally made up of good quality plastic which doesn't feel or look like plastic at all and feels good in hand with a little bit of premium feel to it. So now taking a look at the phone itself, on top we can find the 3.5mm jack along with the SIM port and a secondary noise cancellation microphone. As there is no expandable storage present in the phone, there is no SD card slot. On one side it's all clear and on other side we have the power button and the volume rockers, both of which are pretty tactile and gives a pretty satisfying feel when pressed. And the curved sides make the phone a little bit pleasure to hold in hand rather than the one of its boxy design. And coming on the bottom we have the speakers, microphone and the micro USB charging port. On back we have a 13 megapixel sensor and a dual tone LED flash which is quite bright in dark and takes good photos. On front we have a notification LED and a 2 megapixel camera which is not as bad as it sounds, but we'll talk about this later in the video. And because of its plastic back, it's damn slippery.
By the way, if you're wondering where I got these awesome carbon fiber skins from, then I'll leave a link down below on where you guys can pick some up.
Damn, Texos. D-brand doesn't make skins for this phone, man. So because of it, it's kind of a DIY project done by me and it's almost okay and nothing special.
Now coming on the specs of the phone is a total beast at that time and still it holds up its place pretty well.
On front we have a 5-inch 1080p display with a pixel density of 441 ppi, which is pretty good and looks decent. The phone has a quad-core 2.3 GHz Snapdragon 800 CPU which gets the job done of daily usage pretty nicely. And to handle all of the gaming we have the Adreno 330 GPU, which basically even at this moment it runs all of the games without any noticeable lag and on high settings. The back 30 megapixel camera with an aperture of f2.2 is a total beast and totally was ahead of its time, but we can't say anything like this for the front 2 megapixel camera, as it is better than other 2 megapixel cameras I have seen on a phone, but nothing more than that. The speaker is not loud enough to enjoy content but is still okay. It contains a 3000 mAh battery which gives about 8 hours of on-screen time and can last for a full day. And coming on to the sensors, it has almost all of the sensors that I can think of except an IR blaster.
And now coming inside of the phone, I am rocking Cyanogen Mode 13 on top of Android 6.0 Marshmallow because MIUI sucks. Yes, Xiaomi, that's on your face, because MIUI definitely sucks. It doesn't provided even a single update after KitKat, and who doesn't like Android updates?
So I'm damn happy that I installed this and I got an awesome performance boost. And talking about performance, this phone was a no joke. When it got released for that low price and some beastly specs for its time, and it still holds up to the gaming and daily usage thrown at it easily. It is even much better than some of the cheaper phones today, but is nowhere near the comparison of flagships in 2016. But it still holds up its position pretty well in this cruel world of powerful smartphones.
So finally it's the conclusion time. The phone is pretty good even at this moment, and you can literally say that the phone stacks up to some of the cheaper phones now, but not with the flagships of 2016. Definitely guys, this is a 2-year-old phone, but it is still my daily driver because of a reason. And the reason is I don't have money to buy a new one.
But jokes apart, the answer to the main question of this video, is it still usable, is that definitely it is, and is a pretty good device to use all around. So guys, this was my review of the Xiaomi Mi 3 almost around 2 years later.
And I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, smash that like button and subscribe also if you haven't already. Until then, it's Abhi from TechRec, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.